Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode I will show you why I moved my sell limit order back down to 43,160 because we did have a huge momentum yesterday and I don't expect the market to come back up to the targets that I did have my sell limit order, so I moved it to another Fibonacci level. We are consolidating in between 41,730 and 43,100, so I will show you exactly why I moved my sell limit order to this level and what we can expect the market to do during the weekend. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you why I do have my sell limit order on Bitcoin. We're looking at Bitcoin on the 12-hourly chart. Going back in time, we can identify that we came back down to a previous demand zone. If we're just highlighting this zone and we're using the previous candlestick that we did have on March 9 and March 23, that gives us this demand zone. So during the weekends, the market is usually only bouncing in between two different prices, going sideways. So we can see the market bouncing in between potentially for the 1,730 and the previous support, also previous lower low around 43,160. So during the weekend, expect the market to potentially consolidate in between these levels, and in the beginning of next week we will see the market either breaking the previous demand zone and continue to the downside, or if we're bouncing to the upside again. But consolidation during the weekends is something that Bitcoin usually do. So if we're zooming in deeper onto Bitcoin, and as I told you guys, we are expecting the market to bounce in between these levels. If we're going to the 1-hourly chart, we can see that the market is in a downtrend. We can even also see on the 30-minute charts more clear on what's actually happening. And the market was creating low lows, low highs because this is a downtrend. But I do expect the market to bounce back up to potentially for the 2,955 and the previous support and lower low that I did talk about around for the 3,150. And that is based on the 1-hourly Fibonacci levels that I did take from 43,750 to the low at 42,165. And on the 30-minute chart, you can see that the market did break this downtrend, and we can take another fib from the lowest point at 42,165 again to 42,562. And we have already retested the Fibonacci level 60% around 42,364, and this could be the bounce back up that we do have to the other Fibonacci levels where a lower high can be created. So I do expect the market to bounce back up, because usually what happens is that the market is bouncing in between, in this case, the support and resistance. On Bybit, I did move my sell limit order to 43,160 because this is where I expect the market to come back up and create a lower high, and then see the market bouncing back down again to the support that we were just talking about, and that could be around 41,730. So even if it's not the biggest move that we can have, but at least as something that is 280 pips times your money, so 280 times your money. So it's a pretty good if we see the market coming up to these levels, but I can definitely see the market doing that retest and then continue back down to the support again. On Bybit, I did change my sell limit order. I did have it a little bit further up yesterday, but I don't expect the market to pull back up that far, so that is why I moved it to this Fibonacci level instead. Don't forget that you can receive a bonus on Bybit up to $4,100 by using the link in the description down below this video. Always remember that you are supporting Bitcoinsensus by doing that, so I am always available, and Bitcoinsensus available to share our thoughts with you on the charts. Thank you so much, guys. The market is really calm during the weekends, but we can still do, if we see the market coming up to the lower high around 43,250, we can definitely see a bounce back to the downside. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time. Hope you're having a great weekend. Sweetie.